I need to get by tonight.
Stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. 3 to start the week between the Memphis Redbirds and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dustin Begg. Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
So here now's the pitcher, Dakota Hudson.
The pitcher, number 43.
Hey, 2 away now.
The 1-2. Towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Redbirds lead it 1-0. Striding in, Moore, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Number 8.
Oh no. You know you're a bot when you have to play on these type of difficulties.
Best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, let's go, kid. What time here?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's a
right
dinger.
Down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not
That's a
coming back.
420,
This is a
no,
long
416.
home run.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before he...
Moore. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the... Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brian O'Keefe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Well, hit on the ground is short. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Moore. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Come on, down, down, down.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Moore will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this
my goodness.
Moment. Wagner has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Hey, let's hold him right
So
here.
striding in, Austin Dean, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. There's one.
GG's will be taking them dubs.
Play, and they will strand the possible tying run at second. This ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
I have to go.
Okay, so.
Yeah.
Minor League Baseball is live. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Carlson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Carlson.
He's on the ground to first, could be 2. The second for one. Throw is dropped at first. And as a result, they'll be forced to settle for just the one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. At the plate, Moore. He went deep in the contest last night.
Not shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance.
Into the box, Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you wanted.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Max Schrock. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Sosa.
To the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in once again, Moore. He singled his last time up. This is foul right side. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 1 out, nobody on.
Like you can. Here you go.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Find it.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit.
Coming to the plate now, Edmundo Sosa. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Wichita's out in front, 6-2. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get into this one.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in and looking for more. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Find the ball. Make the turn. All right, hold it there. Hold it there.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Nice adjustment. Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Iowa Cubs and the Wichita Wind Surge. It's
Play ball.
settling in now. Moore looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Number 8.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Play ball.
So stepping in, Antonio Ramos. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out.
Play ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Moore, he reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. To first gets him and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Digging in, Moore, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
Shortstop.
Now the
Number
pitch.
8.
Sadler, 30 years of age. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Striding in once again, Moore. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half.
Hey, nobody away.
Now at the plate, Antonio Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Towards second. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Wichita took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Now on your home. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Moore, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
Come on the back, on the back.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Shortstop. Nico.
Hit down to short. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now in the box, Moore picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brock Stewart, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And all this hit on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
2 ball right here. Come on now.
The 1-2. Hit second. Fielded. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Ready once again. Moore, he'll get his side started in the inning, and dance. So far, they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Come on, big guy. Sear this one.
Ready with the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Jerko is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Ready now, Moore. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little tall.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Wichita Wind Surge jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, game 3 of this 4-game series between the Iowa Cubs and the Wichita Wind Surge. The Wind Surge have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Sandy Alcantara will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Number 8.
First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored. So here's the cleanup hitter, Moore.
Number 8.
All right, let's sit on something you like right here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Always productive.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Fred Otto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Otto.
Ready with the 0-2. Back up the middle. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. So striding forward now, Frank Villalobos. Now the 3-2 pitch. The ground out to short. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him.
Into the box now, Jed Jerko.
The first baseman, number 5. Jed Jerko.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hand.
At the plate, Moore. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
Make the turn.
A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. 5-0 the final score today. The Wichita Wind Surge took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
First for the victorious Wind Surge. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is Stepping in, Moore. He too had
Way to
3
go.
knocks in
For the
yesterday's
win,
win.
The shortstop.
Hit
Number
hard, but this is a foul ball. Popped him up. Jerko moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, David Bodie.
Let's go.
The third baseman.
Here's the
number
1-1
13,
pitch.
David.
A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Moore.
batter.
His last at-bat
Number 8.
didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Round it,
Oh, and
find
he
the ball, round
botches
it.
it.
Keep going, keep going.
Pena blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
Let's play ball. He's there.
Standing in, Moore. He came
Now
through
back.
with an RBI single
Number
in
8.
his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. One there.
Out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Iowa. Number 4, Nico.
Short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Hey, that's a great stop right there. He had to make a perfect play after that nice backhand stop, and he did exactly that. He couldn't have transferred that ball from his glove to his hip.
Stepping up to the plate,
Now
Moore.
batting.
He's working on a
Number
1
8.
for 3 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Dig hard, dig hard, dig hard.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule. So coming to the plate,
Lead off for
Moses
Iowa.
Nadu.
The right fielder.
Here now the 2-2.
Moses.
Grounded to
1-1-1.
short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in, Moore has got
Now
a chance to end this
Number
one and
8.
send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And it's fouled away.
Return now, no better.
Behind 0-2 now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Happ is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play. Might keep the game tied. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Standing in, David Bodie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Bodie.
Ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. (7-4) the final finish today. Craig Kimbrell claims the win out of the pen, his
Our
first.
final line.
A player is confronted about recent mishaps defensively.
MLB the Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Evan Krasinski gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or...
So digging in now, Moore, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is line to left, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Stepping into the box, Drew Ward. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Drew.
Hopper back to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now to the plate, Jose Godoy.
Batting 6, the catcher, Jose Godoy.
Fielded cleanly on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 2. Into the box now. Moore hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready for another chance? Moore. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Moore, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential. Digging in now, Drew Ward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
First for the victorious Redbirds, 8 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on.
Now on your stepping up now, Moore.
The shortstop, number 8.
First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. At the plate, Brian O'Keefe. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a liner toward the gap in left center. Pena will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Herget.
Leading up.
Here now the 2-2.
The pitcher.
Ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Moore hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up, gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that's sold.
Striding into the box, Jairo Munoz, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Rounded to short. He's got it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a. Now batting, Moore, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball.
Round it hard.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. In now, Moore. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
The shortstop, number 8.
Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely
ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Brian O'Keefe. He could really here 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready for another shot now, Moore. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Williams is right there, 1 down. The relay throw, and he's safe.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him.
Now at the plate, Jairo Munoz. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 going down on strikes to start the inning. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning.
Let her fly. Pump me up right here.
Coming to the plate now, Moore. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Scott over at second. Pena is over at first with 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate, Moore. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Not a lot you can do with that.
Into the box, Nolan Gorman.
Now
He'll be
batting.
looking for something he
The
could
third
drop. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? To second for one. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Wind Surge posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory.
Victorious Wind Surge, 8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners.
Welcome to MLB the Now at the plate, Moore. It was a
Leading off
2-hit
for
effort for him,
Wichita,
including a home
the
run in
shortstop.
last night's game.
Number 8.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Bounce to first. Reined in.
Dig, 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 dig,
To the
dig.
bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Nolan
Batting
Gorman.
seventh.
He's 2 for
The third
7 in the
baseman.
series so far.
Nolan Gorman.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We played 2 full. Settling in now, Moore. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order.
Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball.
So striding in, Brandon
Now
Wagner.
batting, first baseman, Brendan
Ready with the 0-2.
Wagner.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Digging in and looking for more.
Now batting,
Moore. He's 1 for
number
2
8.
in the ball game.
Get your pitch and drive. Let's go.
Here
big
comes
dog.
the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in,
Now batting,
Moore, as he'll look to
number
bring
8.
home that tying run from second with a base hit into the
Big
outfield.
dog right here, one time. Come on, let it fly right here. Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A player receives advice about the refining of his game. A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic. A manager checks in with his ball club. A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively. Sometimes dreams do come true. This player is about to get the chance that millions only dream of. The chance to see if he's got what it takes to make it in the show. A fast-rising young player is welcomed for the first time to a major league roster, at least for today. His new skipper offers words of wisdom and inspiration as he prepares to make his debut appearance on the show's big stage.